On Wednesday the 29th of June 2016, 7 companies were given the opportunity to present their solutions to improving by 50% the energy usage at Walsall Housing Group's Beechwood House offices. The presentations were arranged by the University of Wolverhampton's WHG project, which focuses on built environment climate change innovations. The presenters' solutions were innovative and well received, but first, what was the challenge? The WHG offices in Willenhall were built in the 1970s and, although remodelled many times over the years, currently have an unacceptable performance operational G rating of 257. Outmoded air conditioning systems compete with radiators heated from inefficient old-style boilers. High energy consuming strip lights, along with the radiators, are manually controlled. Constant hot water dispensers and inefficient glazing also add to the issues challenging the companies brought together to present their solutions. Here are a few words from them about their companies and products prior to their formal presentations.
So Foss Facades are located in the Black Country. Currently we have 5 employees, but we are part of a Simco group with affiliated companies. Foss Facades operates in the built environment. We specialise in the construction industry, both commercial and domestic sectors. Today we are presenting photovoltaic panels which generate electricity, which will help in the building. We're also providing LED lighting and monitoring and control systems within the building. So this is a great opportunity for Foss Facades to showcase its products and to demonstrate our capabilities of a business being able to operate within a live environment.
We're located in Stafford Park in Telford, not far from the Wolverhampton University. I'm an ex-student as well, so there's a bit of a tenuous link there. In terms of employees officially on the book, we've got 4 of us, but we have sales agents, we're about 7 or 8 of those, so in total we're about 12, 14 people. I like to say energy consultancy and cost reductions, so 90% of our products are green related, so solar, biomass, energy purchasing, stuff like water reviews and also telecoms as well. Several. I've got solar, infrared heating, water reviews, energy purchasing, employee education and solar film as well, which is goes onto the windows. Oh, any PR is good PR, so every opportunity to get your business in front of decision makers, especially like the clientele that we've got here today, is absolutely fantastic. So it's good exposure for us, and as a relatively new company, all the exposure we can get is absolutely paramount at this time.
We're located in Telford, Stafford Park 12, and we currently employ 21. We've actually diverted part of the WHG project 2 years ago when we saw the opportunity with energy storage. So traditionally we'd be just selling batteries into the electronics industry, realising that energy storage is going to be a pretty big market, to be honest, Glenn. So we've actually diverted the business into 2 models. So we've got a traditional battery business, and now we're on our rollout programme with battery storage. Well, basically we're here for the energy storage, battery energy storage, but actually part of my presentation is we can offer housing associations free batteries and free solar to every resident within their scope. So pretty a unique model. So I'm quite excited to present this because it's pretty new to the market. I think it's fantastic, Glenn. I think, you know, to get people who actually look after 30,000 residents and to actually pitch in a very constructive way of put together. It's not done at a big presentation where you've got an audience. This is more of a one-to-one basis. Yes, you've only got 10 minutes, but I think if I look at what you did with the Accord for me, I'm quite excited for today, to be honest with you, because it's a one-to-one.
Okay, we're based in Aldridge, which is just North Walsall, and we have 14 employees. We're based at that office only, but we do work nationwide. We are predominantly air conditioning and ventilation, but we do cover all various types of mechanical works. The product we're looking at is, again, predominantly air conditioning and heating. It's very exciting. It's not often you get the chance to present to so many other businesses. As you know, business is tough and gaining new customers is tough, so it's a great opportunity.
We're based in the Midlands, in Tamworth, Staffordshire, and we have approximately 6 members of staff and growing. We've become a research and development company over the years. We started in 2011 predominantly with voltage optimisation units, but we've now gone on to have 16 more products that are all based around energy saving. So predominantly it's energy saving, and we're here today to talk about voltage optimisation. With regards to voltage, across the UK, voltage levels can differ quite dramatically, and that can be for a couple of reasons. It could be depending on where you sit next to the substations, or more recently because of the introductions to renewables to the grid, such as solar, wind turbines. All that extra energy that's being exported back to the grid is further raising voltage. What that means for households and companies alike is that the higher the voltage that you have coming into your property, the more you're going to pay for your electricity bills. That can span from 6% up to 20% for some of the larger companies. So voltage optimisation, what we do is we actually reduce that voltage coming into the property back down to a more suitable level. Oh, it's a fantastic opportunity for us. As I say, the company's been growing year after year, and we've been trying to get ourselves established. We've got a fantastic product, quality, robust, and this opportunity for us will be fantastic, so we can get in front of the right people and get the technology recognised even more so.
J Nicholas is located in Bentley Green in Walsall, and we have 25 members of staff. We keep a vast array of stock at Edmondson's. It ranges from cable to fuse boards to fuses, batteries, all the way to accessories and lighting. Supplying a huge amount of customers, ranging from one-man bands all the way up to your huge electrical wholesalers. We're going to be putting forward the LED panels throughout the building, hopefully reducing the wattage that you're currently using, saving you some money, but also improving the working environment that your employees are currently under. It's absolutely huge. I've just had a quick look at the attendees that are going to be here today. We've had a look at it in the past as well, and it's a huge opportunity for us, both us and Robus, who we're going forward with. Obviously, this WHG building needs, looking at, and I hope that we can be involved in that. But then, obviously, all the other projects that may follow on.
The WHG Energy Challenge is there's 3 particular groups, if you like, who are involved in the WHG Energy Challenge. So WHG, for them, they get a free assessment of their building. They get to understand what is and isn't going wrong, where the energy is going and why it's being spent at night, etc. So they get a free assessment. As far as the university goes, we use researchers and undergraduates to help with the research work, if you like, so they get great experience. And then Becky works with the companies who can solve those problems, so the companies get a great opportunity to pitch to, a huge potential customer. Reducing CO2 is important, one for the global issues, if you like, but it also saves WHG energy, a lot of energy. So we're hoping to reduce their energy bill by 50% in this building.
We have 19,000 properties predominantly in Walsall, but in the West Midlands area in general. We provide housing, social housing. We also provide some market rent, and we're going into the part rent, part buy agenda as well. We maintain our own properties. We have our own workforce that maintains our properties. We carry out major works, upgrades. We're also in the production of providing energy to our customers as well. And behind the scenes, we provide a lot of services that are based on tenancy continuation. So we provide money support, energy support, employment advice, employability support to our customers. We have a memorandum of understanding with Wolverhampton University, and we have collaborated on various programmes over the last few years, including the Becky programme from a housing perspective and a commercial building perspective. And also we've been involved in other collaborative projects with other housing groups, supply chains and FM providers too. It came about on the back of myself being involved with the housing side of Becky in 2015, and I always alluded to the guys that if they ever had any funding or opportunities to get involved with commercial projects, that to come and knock on my door. And in November 2015 the guys approached us and said we have an opportunity to do some work on a commercial building, and it also fell in line with us installing some real-time energy metering in Beechwood House, and it was a great opportunity to have somebody to analyse the data, the real-time data, look at the building, look at the occupancy, and carry out some consultancy work that I wouldn't have the resource initially to carry out in-house. Yeah, we always had an agenda really of what can we do that be no cost, low cost, and potentially provide some investment from WHG. Because anything that we do to our buildings to upgrade the energy performance and lower the carbon will require us to carry out due diligence. So the meeting of the suppliers and our own FM providers and our own store providers will produce a collaborative approach to how we can tackle reducing energy costs, climate and carbon reduction in our buildings in the long term, and also improve the working environment too. I think it's been a superb day. It's been an example of collaborative working at its best with the university guys, ourselves at WHG, pulling together to give the suppliers an opportunity to pitch at the right level. And it's also been useful that we've had the suppliers and our own FM providers and our store provider working together as well, so we can give everybody an opportunity to do more business outside of WHG too.
If you feel that your organisation will benefit from the services of Becky, then please contact us. We look forward to the opportunity of being of assistance.